Hello and welcome. Today I'm just going to show off some of the peripherals and software I have for my Mac Classic 2. So, let me see here. Let me get around the tripod. I'm going to start out with some of the software I have. All of it's on floppy disks, obviously. But let's get started. So I don't remember which one's in which, but we'll see here if I can get this open. I inherited, it's these. I inherited some of this software from family members, and I also found some in thrift shops. Let's see if I can close this. Kind of wondering here if I just broke the. Oh well, doesn't matter. So we have some, let's see here, Macintosh Plus system tools, guided tour, an intro to Macintosh applications, and it comes with Mac Draw and Mac Paint and Mac Write and Mac Project. And there's also system tools. Let me before I move on here, the natural light is good and all, but can't really read all of the text, so we will put this on. Okay, so now that we can see it a little bit better, so yeah, these are the Macintosh Plus system disks, system tools, double-sided. Floppy is in perfect condition. So I've been keeping these around. The Mac is able to read them, but obviously it can't do anything with the Macintosh Plus tools, because it's not a Macintosh Plus. So I think what I may have done is put them in the wrong side originally. That's just my, no, but the arrow's there. Yeah, well, we'll figure it out here in a minute. Then these are just general Macintosh system disks. These were extremely hard for me to find. So there's System Startup, and they have like some, let's see here if I can adjust this light to help, some Apple logos and high density. Also states that you should not put it in 400K or 800K drives. And the copyright on the back is 1990, and they were made in Japan. So that comes with System Startup, Macintosh Basics, HyperCard program. HyperCard, if you don't know what that is, it's kind of like, at least on the Classic, it's for addresses, and I think it can speak to you. I haven't really messed around with it. I just saw that it could organize addresses and stuff, so probably has a lot more it can do. And then these are the system add-ons, which I'm not quite sure what these are yet because I haven't dug into this disk to see what's in there. So that's my system disks for those. Let me just pull these over here so you can kind of see those maybe. My camera would focus. There we go. And then I also have some other things here. So I got these when I got the Mac Paint and Mac Write. This one's for this. It's like a save floppy for some of the images, and then this is full paint for System 3.2 and Finder 5.3, and many fonts. So also made in Japan. Then I also have a game called The Uninvited, which is kind of it's like a haunted house. It's pretty cool. And then I also have the save disc, which I'm wondering if these are all Sony discs, because they're all made in Japan. Because most of my other floppies were made in either China, or I have a bunch that were made in Singapore. And then disk tools. This isn't for the Classic 2. This came with a PowerBook, the Macintosh PowerBook PowerPC upgrade, and the PowerBook 500 series computers. It's the disk tools, which this one was assembled in the United States, so that's a little different. This is 1993 to 95, so it's after my Classic, since that was 91. Come on, camera. What's going on here? There we go. So yeah, that's pretty much, let me put this back. I actually just opened it the other day. It was still sealed. So that's all the floppies I have. So let me kind of move these to the side, because I have some other peripherals to show. Alright, so it's kind of a mess right now, but I have two mice. Let me actually move these down here for the moment. This is the first one I have. It's an older model, only single button. Trackball is pretty flaky. I tried fixing it and with some lubricating and some other stuff, but didn't really do anything for it. Then I also went on eBay the other day, and if I can pick this up, oh, I see. They're still connected. Have to pull this ADB connector out of the back of the keyboard. There we go. Got a second mouse. Still single button, but trackball is a lot better. The only problem is this whole piece here actually comes out. So it comes out all the time if you're moving the mouse around too much. That older model right here was made in the United States. This one was made in Malaysia, and we also have the keyboard, which is in pretty good condition. The only problem is, I don't know if you can see it yet because my camera's kind of there, is it's missing the F14 key. All the caps and scroll lock lights work. It's an Apple design keyboard, and it was assembled in Thailand. 1996 it looks like. Yeah. And I think that's pretty much all that's special about it, besides it has an extra ADB port, which is really helpful, because my Mac Classic only has one ADB port, and so it's really hard to plug in more than two items. Just noticing here it says for home or office use. Kind of wondering why it says that, but that doesn't matter. And that's pretty much all besides the Mac Classic that I own for my Mac. I have some system disks for Macintosh Plus, which the software sampler, I did get MacDraw and MacWrite off of that. It worked great. And I think the only annoying thing is the double-sided floppies. You have to flip them around all the time. But that's not too bad. If I can pick these up here. I just realized this actually says HyperCard on it, so that's pretty cool. These are super helpful. I use the system startup all the time because recently I managed to get rid of @ ease on my Mac, which, if you don't know what @ ease is, it's like schools put it on there. Apple designed it, and pretty much it's like an administration tool, and it has passwords and can't do anything on Finder. And it took forever to get rid of. But I ended up corrupting part of the system, so I had to remove the hard drive, and I've now managed to format it using the system disks. And I have a Disk Tools floppy. Not that floppy. I actually could not find it for this video. but I used the disk tools and I managed to format the drive. But I'm going to actually see if I can replace the SCSI drive, because it's only, I think it was a 20 megabyte drive. It's almost full too, because I've been using Mac Write and Mac Paint a bunch. Those are super fun. Actually, I just noticed this 0 key on the numpad is actually kind of down a little too far. It's kind of stuck too. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. And Happy New Year. So we'll see what 2017 brings. Hopefully I can get all my Macintosh related items situated. We'll see. I have a G4 Cube sitting in the other room that needs a new operating system, so we'll see how I deal with that, but you never know, I might document it. So thanks for watching. Happy New Year. Goodbye.